coming up, boots and Redbird, back porch coffee, life starts to stir. You call from the kitchen, honey in your draw. Had a fight last night, wasn't much at all. Truck in the driveway, cussing as it stalls. Hands on my hat, thinking what went wrong. Blood on my boots, on my pride, on my mind. Love gets messy, tangled up sometimes. Slipping, sliding, still right where I stand. Stuck in this mud with you holding my hand. Oh, but yeah, can't shake this mud. Hawking from the highway, dogs running wild, neighbors are waving, I fake a smile. You laugh in the screen door, cuts through the haze. Simple things save me, you know I'll stay. Chasing down trouble, chasing down you. Every tough morning leads back to you. Mud on my boots, on my pride, on my mind. Love gets messy, tangled up sometimes. Slipping, sliding, still right where I stand. Stuck in this mud with you holding my hand. Oh, mud, mud, yeah, yeah. Dancing in puddles, we laugh in the rain. Mud on my boots, on my pride, on my mind. Love gets messy, tangled up sometimes. Slipping, sliding, still right where I stand. Stuck in this mud with you holding my hand. Off the day, a little more mud, but you know, kitty. Side by side, washing off the day, a little more mud will be okay. Yeah, I see it coming loud, don't think I can. Stomp out of that pickup, boots stomp down the line. Talking tough, showing off again, same old one outside. Red clay on your tires, fresh dust on your pride. Keep acting like you own this field, Lord, you never tried. Hey, I said, hey, why you gotta show off now? Hey, I said, hey, always yelling when there's a crowd. Why you wanna pick a fight? Why you get so woo? Starting up a tailgate tantrum every time I'm around. Talking about your daddy's land, saying it's all meant to be. Waving that rebel flag, well that don't bother me. You tell them wild stories, swear you never back down. But it's all thunder, little rain in this one-horse town. Hey, I said, hey, why you gotta show off now? I said, hey, always yelling when there's a crowd. Why you wanna pick a fight? Why you tailgate tantrum every time I'm around. See you climbing up the bed, cracking open cheek. Can't hold your tongue, never were the quiet type. Shouting my name, calling me down, but I ain't your fool tonight. Let the mud splash, let the engine roll. We both know you like to fight. Hey, I said hey, why you gotta show up now? A crowd. Why you wanna pick a fight? Why you get so rude? Starting up a tailgate tantrum every time I'm around. Hey, 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 yeah, you're gonna calm down. Hey, 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 ain't you tired yet now? Tailgate tantrum, tailgate tantrum every time I'm around. Every time around. Red dust on my boots, sunrise knocking on the barn. Shirt half untucked, dog barking at the old junk car. Waffle breakfast cooling down, mama hollers from the porch. You best not be late, son, don't you tish you look this far. Worked all week just to barely scrape by. Ain't much on my mind, but one thing tonight, I'm a roughneck running wild, born from mud and miles. Backroad, backbone, bad to the bone, grin and grin my style. You can judge my jug or the scars on my neck, but you can't bury the fight in a red blood roughneck. Pick up packed with plywood, toolbox rattle loose. Sweat-soaked shirt, wash it down with a little 100 proof. Laughing with my brother while the river winds around. Lightning bugs flicker when the sunlight's sinking down. Ain't living pretty, never planned to try. Got a stubborn streak wide as the open sky. I'm a roughneck running wild, born for mud and miles. Backroad, backbone, bad to the bone, grin and grit my style. You can judge my jug or the scars on my neck, but you can't bury the fight in a red blood roughneck. Tell my lover I ain't easy, but I'm loyal as an oak. Sunburned knuckles, heavy hands, this life ain't no joke. But I break every bone just to make her proud. Country through and through, I say it out loud. Running wild, born for mud and miles. Backroad, backbone, bad to the bone, grin and grit my style. You can judge my jug or the scars on my neck, but you can't You know my luck's been lean. Stopped for gas where the county line leans. Wasn't looking for trouble or a spark in June, but found you laughing, drink in hand, by that rundown saloon. You called out my name like you always knew. Said, what's a redneck boy got left to lose? Threw your boots up on my dash, sang loud to the radio tune. I said, babe, I swear there's mud on the moon. 'Cause when the world spins a while, we jump right in. 4 wheels flying, raise hell again. Ain't never knowing what tomorrow's gonna bring. But you make crazy feel just like home. Life throws a curve out of blue. We just laugh and find mud on the moon. Tattoo of Texas tucked up on your thigh. Told me secrets while we watch till lights fly by. Midnight's rising, but we don't want to quit too soon. With you beside me, nothing's missing, just mud on the moon. And I know we ain't polished, we ain't refined, but baby, we're rare as a $2 sign. When the world spins wild, we jump right in. 4 wheels flying, raise hell again. Ain't never knowing what tomorrow's gonna bring. But you make crazy feel just like home. Life throws a curve out of the blue. We just laugh and find mud on the moon. Here's to the misfits, the wild and the true, loving out loud when the sky's gone askew. Find mud on the moon. Yeah, we just laugh and find mud on the moon. Boot stomping, truck door slamming, dirt road cackle, sun hanging low. Wind on my cheeks, sweat on my brow, a little bit wild, never letting go. Pulling off the blacktop, the dust rising, radio loud. Old blue jeans, never clean, kicking up grit in this one-horse town. Creek calling, dogs barking, cool water running where nobody knows. Hey darling, slip off those shoes now, meet me where the cattails sway. Got mud between my toes, red clay stains, and that's how it goes. Nowhere fancy, but that's the truth. Barefoot laughing, just me and you. Mud between my toes, can't wash it off, Lord knows. I keep coming back for more, this simple, dirty, open door. Mud between my toes. Mud between my toes. Old campfire, crackle and spit, brew on the tailgate, moon on skin. We don't need a reason, we don't need a plan, it's just us and the land. Hands tangled like honeysuckle vines, sunburned cheeks lost in the pines. Hey darling, let the world be loud, right here we don't care anyhow. Got mud between my toes, red clay stains, and that's how it goes. Nowhere fancy, but that's the truth. Barefoot laughing, just me and you. Mud between my toes, can't wash it off, Lord knows. I keep coming back for more. This simple, dirty, open door. Bullets in my soul. Ain't about money, ain't about pride. Just a wild little feeling can't hide. You and me in the muddy ground, Southern heart, redneck sound. Got mud between my toes, red clay stains, and that's how it goes. Nowhere fancy, but that's the truth. Barefoot laughing, just me and you. Mud between my toes, can't wash it off, Lord knows. I keep coming back for more. It's simple, dirty, open door. Yeah, I keep coming back to the mud between my toes. Red clay under my fingernails, yesterday's shirt wrinkled and torn. Sun up, engine roaring, old Ford trails. Ain't much here, but it's mine worn. Spit dust, spit chew, grinning through the grime. Town talk don't stick, I just head down the line. Bare feet dangling off my tailgate end. Sweating laughter, rolling with kin. Got mud on my back, road on my mind. Whole world against me, I don't mind. Yell out at the sky, boots in the sand. I'm wild, wild, born to stand against the tide, wave my flag high. With mud on my back, I ride. Barro en la espalda, calles en la piel. Corazón sencillo, vida sin papel. Campo abierto, viento viene y va. Yo sigo fuerte, no me va a parar. Laugh it off, keep pushing, never slow. Old scars, old songs I know. Got mud on my back, road on my mind. The world against me, I don't mind. Yell at the sky, boots in the sand. I'm wired wild, born to stand against the tide, wave my flag high. With mud on my back, I'm running. Cut knuckles, crack pride, fists up again. Ain't city made, the dirt my only friend. I keep rolling, never bleed a tear. What they call trouble feels like home here. Got mud on my back, road on my mind. Whole world against me, I don't mind. I yell out at the sky, boots in the sand. I'm wired wild, born to stand against the tide, wave my flag high. With mud on my back, I ride. With mud on my back, I ride. With mud on my back, I ride. It's hard and it's heavy. Come on now. crusted thick with mud, a gravel crunch beneath my heel, sun burning off the flood. Beer's still cold in the cooler, dogs barking at the moon. Hey there, darling, I've been waiting all afternoon. There's fire in the mud tonight, we're raising hell alright. Crickets singing, tires spinning, hearts beating fast and loud. There's fire in the mud tonight. Yeah, nothing's gonna bring us down. Hand in my left right. Motor rumbling, you laugh out loud. A shotgun in my seat, Cousin Jake sparks up a bonfire, flames licking at our feet. Mama's warning in my ear, but I never did sit still. Tonight's the night we light it up out here on Dead Man's Hill. Fire in the mud tonight, we're raising hell alright. Crickets singing, tires spinning, hearts beating fast and loud. This fire in the mud tonight. Yeah, nothing's gonna bring us down. Hand in my left right. La tierra quema bajo los pies, mi corazón no quiere volver. Bailando juntos bajo este cielo, amor salvaje, yo te espero. There's fire in the mud tonight, we're raising hell alright. Crickets singing, tires spinning, hearts beating fast and loud. There's fire in the mud tonight. Yeah, nothing's gonna bring us down. Oh, fire in the mud, la la. Into the night. Yeah. Saw him on the county road, shirt stained with red clay, boot prints in the dust, never cared what folks say. Engine rattling loud, diesel fog in the air, just a rebel with a mission, laughing like he don't care. He's got a scar on his knuckle and a six-pack grin, raised by the river, cut his teeth in the wind. Nothing fancy to his name, just a battered old Ford. He ain't looking for trouble, but he don't run from no storm. Red clay and diesel were burning in his veins, running every back road, freedom in the rain. Whoa, that red clay, you can see it on in his hands. Yeah, that diesel always running from the man. He'll lend a hand to a stranger, fight for the ones he loves. Hands rough as leather, fits just like his old gloves. Gets by on a handshake, never needed more. Says the simple truth is something you can't ignore. Red clay and diesel burning in his veins, running every back road, freedom in the rain. Whoa, that red clay, you can see it on his hands. Yeah, that diesel always running from the man. this blood. Cut a line through another red clay dawn. Dust on my boots, no reason, just moving on. Loose change in the well, rust crawling the chrome. Pine smoke in the rear view, nothing feels like home. Fences split wide by midnight thunder. Feet dangling idle by the waters. Hey, oh, now the washout bowl in the flood. Can't tell if it's iron or blood. I holler out loud, let the night respond. Stranded on the mud spur, the home. That dog's bark ricochets off battered truck beds. Cracked hands, map scars from the things left unsaid. Lightning stirs a bottle, pours fire on my tongue. Patchwork of miles and regret overrun. Fence lines, ghost and watery dawn. All that's left is a stubborn song. Yeah, down the washout bowl in the flood. Can't tell if it's iron or blood. Holler out loud, let the night respond. Stranded on the mud spur, the hard road gone. Whistle splits the cattails, thoughts start to grow. Rivers full of secrets won't leave you alone. Down the washout bowl in the flood. Can't tell if it's iron or blood. Holler out loud, let the night respond. Stranded on the mud spur, hard road gone. Yeah. Dust on the dashboard, sun burning my skin, boot prints on asphalt, you know where I've been. Old truck humming low, the moon hanging thin, lost in this bottle, chasing where we begin. Left you a letter on the back road sign, scarred it in the wood right next to mine. Say you'll find me where the mud runs deep, long after the daylight's gone to sleep. Wind rips my collar, rattles my pride. memory holler, can't let it slide. Echoes and engines fade down the pines. All these miles waiting, still drawing their line. Left you a letter on the back road sign, scarred it in the wood right next to mine. Say you'll find me where the mud runs deep, long after the daylight's gone to sleep. Escrito en madera, no se va a borrar. Las huellas del alma no dejan de andar. Te espero en la curva, bajo el mismo cielo, pisando el pasado, buscando consuelo. Sometimes I wonder who I'll be then. If I cross that river, will I find a friend? Right in my future, a line at a time. Always outrunning what's left behind. Left you a letter on the back road sign, scarred it in the wood right next to mine. Say you'll find me where the mud runs deep, long after the daylight's gone to sleep. Yeah, long after the daylight's gone to sleep. Left you a letter down where the mud runs deep. Sitting on a red clay drive, granddad's dogs chasing that old tail fence line. Dust clouds spinning on my beat up ride. Mama hauls from the porch, dinner's on in a little while. But I'll just kick back, shoes off, sipping slow, letting time slide. Because all I need's a rusted tailgate, the sound of a train a mile away. Back roads and beer, that's a little around here. Nothing fancy, but it's all I know. Bare feet swinging, my troubles disappear. And this muddy heart's got nowhere to go. Got nowhere to go. Back roads and beer, just me, my friends, and the sky so clear. Old John's telling fish tales, radio's tuned to Hank. We're laughing so hard I about spill my drink. Pothole, shotgun shell, someone strumming out some chords. Life wraps you in dirt, and here we am loving more. Cause when world's too loud to hear, I find quiet right out here. Back roads and beer, that's a limb around here. Nothing fancy, but it's all I know. Bare feet swinging, my troubles disappear. Yeah, this Monday heart's got nowhere to live. Got nowhere to go. Back roads and beer, just me, my friends, and the sky so clear. Moon's climbing up, night gets thick, someone's lighting up cheap candles on stick. You talk about leaving, but hell no one ever does. We got everything we need under these southern stars above. nothing fancy, but it's all I know. Bare feet swinging, my troubles disappear. Yet floated hearts got nowhere to go. Just me, my friends, and the sky so clear. Yeah, yeah, this boogie boat's got nowhere to go but down these back roads and back. Sun beating down on an old dirt track, window rolled down, never looking back. You said meet you by the fence at 5, trucker radio humming, feeling alive. Not much money but plenty of pride, mud on my boots and you by my side. Hey, what you waiting for? Come on and open up that door. Got mud on my boots, I'm running to you down this red clay road, got nothing to lose. Mud on my boots, I'm right on time, stuck in this groove, but I don't mind. Same old blues, same old town, every day I come around. Mud on my boots, calling your name, just can't quit, I'm stuck in this game. Cheap beer sweating in my heavy hand, laughter echoes through the southern land. You say you love a man who's true, got a one-track mind, it leads to you. Born and raised, ain't nothing fancy, raised for the heat and the long tall dancing. Hey, cut the radio loud, we're just making mama proud. Got mud on my boots, I'm running to you down this red clay road, got nothing to lose. Mud on my boots, I'm right on time, stuck in this groove, I don't mind. Same old boots, same old town, every day I come around. Mud on my boots, calling your name, just can't quit, I'm stuck in this game. See, I've been raised up rough and afraid to fight, work all day, live free at night. Big old truck and a rebel song, if loving you's wrong, I sing it strong. Dust in my throat, sweat on my brow, you know where I'm from, you know me now. From the Rippers Bend to the county line, I'm running till you're mine. You and me by the firelight, blueprints side by side, all mud on my boots, I'm running to you down this red clay road, got nothing to lose. Mud on my boots, I'm right on time, stuck in this groove, I don't mind. Same old blues, same old town, every day I come around. Mud on my boots, calling your name, just can't quit, I'm stuck in this game. Mud on my boots, whoa, mud on my boots. Pickups rolling by in the heat, windows down, dust in my teeth. Sit out before sunrise, air thick as honey. My shirt sticks as the morning breaks on me. First another day to the old tank and heat, just another line back home through the field so deep. Hunger for wind, tired in my bones. Well, I keep on pushing down this red dirt road. I know the world is turning, but it slows down right here where the scars in the land run deep. Worn into the years, got mud on my mind, can't shake this southern grind. Running on empty, but I still chase the line. just right. Got mud on my mind and my heart in the fight. Old hounds howl as another tractor fades. Kitchen door slams, daddy boots at the gate. I laugh at the buzz of some faded handed-down phrase. Laugh at the buzz of some faded hand-me-down phrase. I got sweat on my brow and a song I won't trade. Never been steady while I spin like a wheel, but hope grows stubborn in this ironclad field. There's one light ahead, flickers one through the haze, and it pulls me back even when I lose my way. Got mud on my mind, can't shake this southern grime. Running on empty, but I still chase the line. Knee deep in the struggle, but it feels just right. Got mud on my mind, and my heart in the fight. Far from the finish and further from clean, but I'm carried by the crackle in the night's porch swing. The peace and the stubborn and the grit and the laugh. I take every scar this old land ever had. Got mud on my mind, can't shake this southern ground. Running on empty, but I still chase the line. Deep in the struggle, but it feels just right. Got mud on my mind and my heart in the fight. Yeah, mud on my mind, won't trade it for fight. Got mud on my mind, won't trade it for shine.
Kick it off with a rumble from the floorboards.
You find me parked out back behind Boudreaux's, engine ticking hot and slow. Grease stained hands wrapped around a warm can, faded cap pulled down low. You come stomping up that laugh, already trouble. Boots kicking up red clay. I say you're too fancy for this muddy town, but you just roll your eyes my way. Between the busted jukebox and a Chevy set to rust, there's a promise in the air that tonight might see us bust. Down at Boudreaux's, we make our own rules. You dare me to dance, then steal my cigarettes. It's a game by the line, bugs out for blue. Every late shift, no regrets, no debts. We're broken, wild and true. Wild and true. Your daddy says I ain't worth a summer dime, yet still you find me here, tossing wrenches over stories tall as pines, swapping courage for cold cheap beer. We let the night sprawl like a restless dog, tugging at its chain. Nothing to do but push back the dark and drown out another day's pain. Tires spinning, gravel faces half lit by the moon. Every risk, another laugh, gone foolish far too soon. Down at Boudreaux's, we make our own rules. You dare me to dance, then steal my cigarettes. It's a game by the light, a bugs at the blue. Every late shift, no regrets, no debts. We're broken, wild and true. Sweet talk faith, but my heart don't come undone. You whisper don't ever change a thing. Well, maybe you're the stubborn one. that gave out the light, bugs apple blue. Every late shift, no regrets, no debts. We're broken, wild and true. We're broken, wild and true. There's a promise in the sweat in the southern heat, a place for fools like me and you. Late shift at Boudreaux's till this old world is through. Slide guitar whips, engine turns across the dirt. I was born where the red clay sticks to boots and hearts. Mama hollered, daddy worked, the day was never dark. Pick up in the yard, dogs barking at the dawn. Breakfast on the tailgate, boots already on. Yeah, I'm raised on mud, not afraid to get bruised. Old scars, old songs, nothing here to lose. Laugh with the moonshine, spit at the rain. Blood in my knuckles, southern in my veins. Highways carved through pine, we don't ask for much. Beer gets cold in creeks, good times don't need a crutch. Chasing the sun with brothers at my side. Trouble in my pocket, shotgun full of pride. Yeah, I'm raised on mud, not afraid to get bruised. Old scars, old songs, nothing here to lose. Laugh with the moonshine, spit at the rain. Blood in my knuckles, southern in my veins. If they call me redneck, I'll just tip my hat. Ain't ashamed of my draw or the scrapes on my back. Live hard, wild, never gonna break. Chewing on freedom with every breath I take. Yeah. Not afraid to get bruised. Old scars, old songs, nothing here to lose. Laugh with the moonshine, spit at the rain. Blood in my knuckles, southern in my veins. Raised on mud, and I wouldn't change a thing. Just another slow sunrise, boots on ready clay. Dust curling, engine humming, don't got much to say. Truck beds loaded up, sweat stings my hands. Somewhere out there, freedom stands. Every mile behind me's thick with old mistakes, but there's music in the heartbeat these tired roads make. It's diesel in my veins, can't wash out that stain. This heart ain't leaving these muddy lanes. My mama called last night, said come home if you can, but the weight in my chest is a stubborn old man. Summers bake the earth raw, the rivers dried thin. I can't outrun where I've been. Sometimes I get quiet, let the radio talk. These fields know every shadow I've dragged across. It's diesel in my veins, can't wash out that stain. This heart ain't leaving these muddy lanes. Every memory's a scar underneath these sleeves. Can't tell if I'm chasing or trying to leave. It's diesel in my veins, can't wash out that stain. This heart ain't leaving these muddy lanes. Truck don't start first try, mud caked on the tires. Old boots by my side, just another long night. Mama says I'm trouble, neighbors shake their heads. Out here past the county line, ain't much need for friends. I ain't running from nothing, just letting it ride. I ain't running from nothing, just letting it ride. It's just a mud on my name, mud in my name. Saying mud on my name, yeah, mud on my name. Can't wash it away, no, it's mud on my name. Mud, oh, mud on my name. Mud on my name. Sheriff drives on slow, don't wave when he rolls by. All these county rumors stick like last July. I ain't running from nothing, just letting it ride. I ain't running from nothing, just letting it ride. It's just mud on my name, mud on my name. Long road out of nowhere, dust kicking off my mind. Sun's beating down my back, I'm trying to leave it all behind. I said I'm tired of running, but I keep on moving slow. Oh, I'm tired of running, but I keep on moving slow. 'Cause there's mud on my boots and I got nowhere else to go. Oh, raise up my hands, hear that thunder roll. Raise up my hands, feel it in my soul. Got mud on my boots and a weight I can't lose. Yeah, got mud on my boots and a weight I can't lose. Lost in the struggle, the fire won't cool. Raise up my hands, mud on my boots. I got mud on my boots. Oh, mud on my boots. Bar on the roadside, faces I can't recall. Cheap whiskey burning, leaning heavy on the wall. I'm talking tough, but the blues come knocking again. I'm talking tough, but the blues come knocking again. Watch the clock tick down till I forget where I've been. Rain down trouble, washed out truth. Still I stumble, but I ain't through. Raise up my hands, hear that thunder roll. Raise up my hands, feel it in my soul. I got mud on my boots and a weight I can't lose. Yeah, I got mud on my boots and a weight I can't lose. Lost in the struggle, the fire won't cool. Raise up my hands, mud on my boots. I got the mud on my boots. Mud on my boots. Sometimes I pray for rain, sometimes I run from the flood. Either way, these boots stay heavy with mud. Raise up my hands, hear that thunder roll. Raise up my hands, feel it in my soul. I got mud on my boots and a weight I can't lose. Yeah, I got mud on my boots and a weight I can't lose. Lost in the struggle, the fire won't cool. Raise up my hands, mud on my boots. I got a mud on my boots.